Sonora is about an hour from San Angelo and has so much to do, you'll want to get an early start. The Ice House Ranch Museum is located in the heart of the town and has everything from a pistol that was used to shoot a famous outlaw to vintage tools used in the industry that played a part in establishing the town's economy. Not only did I learn about the history of the town and a celebrity who once lived there, I even learned about my own heritage from my mom, who got to go on this journey with me. After we toured the museum, it was off to another site filled with history, literally. The Eaton Hill Nature Center is filled with fossils, rock samples, animal exhibits, and yes, even a dinosaur. Around the Nature Center are several trails that you can hike on while exploring different paths, but preservation and education are high priorities at the Nature Center, so as the sign suggests, take nothing but photographs, leave nothing but footprints. Next on the list of activities is a place that has a footprint from Mother Nature herself and has taken centuries to create. The Caverns of Sonora have been attributed as one of the most unique places in the world. This cavern is different from others because it was formed from the ground up instead of the other way around, which is more common.
This has been recognized internationally as the most beautiful show cave on the planet. The whole cave itself is a very special cave. You know, you just can't pick one thing out and say that that's what this cave is all about.
This cavern was discovered in the early 1900s, and people began to research and tour the cave in the 1950s. Today, you can take a nearly 2-hour-long tour throughout the cave and learn the differences between several of the formations and how they were created. Each room of the cavern has a different name that is based on what the first explorers thought when they found them. Those names are quite distinguishing, descriptive, and a little humorous. The Christmas Tree Room, the First Pretty Part, and the Palace of Angels are just a few rooms that you'll see on the tour. Along with stunning views, the cavern is used for intense research.
And these are great laboratories also. Scientists are doing a lot of research in here. We're able to tell what kind of plants have grown above the cave. They find bacteria. We may even find a cure for cancer.
After a tour of the cave and browsing around the gift shop, and several samples of homemade fudge, it was time to research what was for supper. The Sutton County Steakhouse is a staple in Sonora, has been around for decades, and serves up more than just steaks. After a great meal in one of the many themed rooms, it was time once again to hit the road. Exploring Texas can sometimes mean some pretty lengthy drives. Thankfully, in the Dodge Journey, there's fully independent suspension, which means less road noise for your road trip. So what are you waiting for? Hop in your Journey and take one.